Good afternoon, class. Welcome. Friday was our first class, so I have a couple questions for the class. Does anybody have any questions about the syllabus? That is the 5-page document that we gave you guys at the beginning of the class. Of course, it contains all of the do's and don'ts of the class, also the ADA requirements. If anybody has any needs or special needs, feel free to come to me and I certainly will make that happen. So let's begin Module 1, communicating in business and why it matters, okay? Why does business communications matter? Why do we need to learn to become an effective communicator in business? Business is about people. We exist to serve people with our products and our services, to employ them, to pay them, to do the work, to purchase the supplies, and the merchandise we need to operate. To be in the business is to be surrounded by people who interact with you, who require something from you. Communication is the connection between people. It could be shared photography, a letter, or a smoke signal. But as long as one person is sending a message and another person is understanding it, communications is happening. The successful professional builds and maintains a relationship, completes tasks, directs teams, expresses ideas via effective communications. To be successful, you will need to be an effective communicator. You need to be understood. How important is that, class, to be understood? For some reason in today's world that we live in today, under all of the stress that we're under, many of these communications turn out to be arguments, bad feelings towards one another, and bad intentions. Playwright George Bernard Shaw is quoted as saying, "The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it is taking place." This module is the first step in dispelling that illusion. Here we will talk about the elements of communication, recognizing the pattern of good communication, the types of communications you're likely to see in the workplace, and the kinds of tools you will need in order to build a message and deliver it so that it is understood. Aren't these wonderful intentions that we have, class? Let's continue to deep dive into it. You'll learn to discuss the importance of effective communication in business. Communication happens when parties are engaged in uncovering and understanding the meaning behind the words. The meaning behind the words. Words have meaning. We say it all the time. It's kind of a catchphrase, but for sure it has meaning because words have meaning. It is not something that one person does alone. You can talk to yourself, of course, but if you get an intelligent answer, please call the professor. I need to talk to you. But when you, as a business professional, make your contribution to uncovering and understanding the process, you should strive to be clear, concise, objective, consistent, complete, relevant, and understand the audience that you're speaking to. If I sing a song and you don't like the song, you get up and leave the concert. Same thing in business. These are the 7 pillars or principles of business communications. And if you open your mouth, put a pen to paper, or pick up a camera to make a video, you should be striving to create a message that means these criteria. These are the criteria that will help you. Why? Well, the point of communication is not to talk, it is to be understood. When you learn, understand, and you deliver results, when your customers understand you, they buy. When your managers understand you, she advocates for you and supports you in your career. That is why communications is absolutely critical. This module, this one right here today, you will be able to talk about the benefits of effective business communications and how, using the principle above, that you can improve your communication skills and be more successful in business. More successful in business. What are the learning outcomes? Identify characteristics of your audience in business communications and discuss the process of social communication methods. Those are the goals of this class today. Module 1, Communication in Business. There will be several assignments associated with this as well. So let's get started, class.